So by now you're probably thinking, alright Rob, enough of the pep talk, give me some practical tips. Well, wait no longer. The first thing to do when trying to figure out how to get things done is to establish exactly what it is you want to get done. The sooner you get it out in the open, what you want to do, the clearer it will become to you. And this was something that I had to learn very hard in uni, because whenever I went to go for an essay, I knew what I wanted to talk about, but I didn't know how the hell to create it into 3,000 word essay. A lot of people were saying to me, just start it and the rest will come. But the problem was I couldn't start at the beginning because I didn't know where I wanted to go. So that was the first thing I had to learn to do, was just write out what I wanted to talk about. Doesn't matter if I started at the beginning, the middle, or even the end. As long as I got it out of here and onto paper, and then begin to flesh it out with how I'm going to get there and how I'm going to make this point and what other points I can make, for example. Before I knew it, I had a plan for an essay that 2 hours ago I had absolutely no clue how to write. And the same goes for organising your life as well. If you know what you want to do but you have no idea how to get there, you just need to take what it is, that goal that you have, and work back from that. And there are various methods of doing it. Some people just like to write it out in a Word document, a list with bullet points and subsections and everything. Some people cover their walls in post-it notes to remind them of each thing that they have to do. When planning these videos, I use different colour pens to write down my ideas because it helps to see things better on the page when it's different colours. Some people like software with to-do lists, which they can list out each thing that they want to do. I personally use a piece of software called Nirvana, and it's an organisational software which is based online. It's a cloud-based software. This is not a paid sponsorship, by the way, just to make that clear. What the software enables you to do is to get it all out there and then organise it into various areas of where you will be, contexts of what it is, and projects. If you have specific projects that you are working on, like, for example, at university, I put each of my modules as one project. And then even once I had the basics down, for example, whatever essays I had for that one particular module, I would then flesh it out with what I needed to do for each particular essay. I need to talk to a lecturer, I'll put that as a task. Do I need to talk to one of my fellow students? I'll put that as a task. And it enables you to sort the individual tasks into 4 categories. Next, for things that you could feasibly do now. Waiting, for those tasks which are waiting on a person or a thing. Scheduled, for those which you know you have to do, but you can know that you will do that Monday, you will do that Tuesday, and someday, for those which are just abstract notions. It enables you to set due dates, but also have those separate from the days which you will actually do something. So for example, even if an essay is not due until the 27th, you can schedule yourself to work for it on the 24th. And the thing that I found that was good about this particular piece of software, as opposed to other general to-do list ones that I'd used before, was that it didn't move the tasks that you didn't get done in one specific day into an overdue separate list. It kept them there. So the list would build up and up and up, and you would see, okay, I've got this bloody great big block of tasks to do. It's not that suddenly, oh, this is today's stuff and I've also got that stuff over there. It kept it all in one space, and visually that was really good for me. Again, like I say, this is not a paid sponsorship or anything, I've just really found this useful. Of course, it's entirely up to you. You use what you find useful. Something else I've also found quite useful is an app for the iPhone and other platforms called Lift, which basically helps you to set daily tasks for yourself. For example, if you want to start doing yoga every morning, and then slowly but surely you can turn it into a habit. And that actually leads me on to my next point, which is that establishing a routine, which obviously I've mentioned before, really does help. It helps keep your body clock in sync, it helps keep you more aware of the time that you have around you, and it makes it easier to adapt because you're not playing catch up on the day because you've slept in till 1:30. But as always, this is just advice. You need to find out what works for you. If you want to try out Nirvana or Lift, I will put a link to both of them in the description. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Leave me a comment, let me know what you thought. Follow me on Twitter, I've changed my username, just a heads up. Subscribe if you want to see more, and hopefully I will see you next time. Bye.